Welcome back to a final episode of Pokémon Violet, where last time we finished all of the story beats. We got to the bottom of Area 0 and found out the big secret around the area. And for today, we're starting it off with having a talk with the director, which is always something nice that we want to have right when we get back into things after everything we've been through. So let's see what Director Clairval wants. Oh, it's all four of us. Ha! Looks like the hero's finally here. Hero. Would you join us, Miss Erin? We're in for an earful, aren't we? Guess we'll find out soon. No need for concern, you two. I'm not angry in the slightest. I merely called you all here to discuss your fine achievements in this year's treasure hunt. You shut down the professor's time machine and thus prevented the Pokémon from the future from running rampant across Paldea. Well, there's still some running around, so your actions were truly outstanding in every regard, and I couldn't be prouder of you all. Though your decision to enter the strictly off-limits area was admittedly regrettable. I mean, technically we got permission and authorization by the professor running the whole operation, so I think we entered with permits there. And some technicality. You've got us there. However, since this was necessary to protect Paldea in its precious ecosystem, I am willing to overlook that particular point. So we're not getting raked over the coals after all. Oh, before I forget, Miss Erin, there is something I would like you to have. Each of your friends has received one already, so this one is for you. Ooh, a Master Ball. Thank you. Oh, and about the Hall of Fame badge I gave you a short while ago. That gift is one we bestow only upon students who achieve truly remarkable feats. I expect you to honor what that badge represents by striving always to serve as a model for your fellow students. I guess I'll try. No, you can count on me. I'll try, but you can count on me for trying. Splendid. Such enthusiasm will surely take you far in life. And Master Aaron, I was so sorry to hear about the professor. You have my deepest condolences. Well. Yeah, it was pretty rough when I found out my dad had died. But weirdly enough, my head actually feels clear now, for the first time in ages. In the Great Crater, I got to learn a bit about my dad's research and what he was trying to achieve down there. Which really is not clear at all to me, but sure. I guess if you're building something as mind-blowing as a time machine, that takes priority over showering your son with attention, huh? I'm not gonna comment on that one, Arvin. All I know is I'm done feeling like some lost little kid. Done. Time to say goodbye and move on. I'm gonna enjoy every last day till graduation with my buds here. And Marblestiff, of course. Well said, Mr. Arvin. You truly are your father's son. Of course, I must remind you that you have nowhere near enough credits to graduate. You'll need to study frantically to catch up, but I have every expectation of your success. What? And let's not forget the other good news. Our academy has a new champion. Though we sadly cannot make your valiant deeds in the Grand Crater known to the public, your new champion rank at least should be celebrated throughout the whole school. Oh, I know how we should celebrate. We should hold a Pokemon battle contest. Of course. Seriously, could we not? Classic Nemona. A Pokemon battle contest, you say? While your own vested interests in such a venture are more than apparent, Miss Nemona, I think it's a fine idea. But please understand that the large-scale event will be quite beyond us. We have many other school activities to keep an eye on, after all. Pardon my intrusion. I couldn't help but overhear. Ah, damn it. It would have been so fun if that would have worked. The Pokemon League will, of course, happily lend a hand in organizing this contest. La Primera, Well, well, a most kind offer, Chairwoman Gita. I do everything in my power to nurture young, up-and-coming talent. Though that's not to say only the youth have promise when it comes to Pokemon battles. A former gym leader, the developer of the Pokédex app, this academy clearly counts many skilled trainers of Pokemon among its staff. As such, my suggestion is as follows. Students and staff should compete for the title of strongest trainer at the academy. What? We'd get to battle the teachers? You'd compete too, right, Premier? Is that even allowed? The chairwoman not part of the academy. The chairwoman's not part of the academy, right? Actually, I think she's the chairwoman of the school board as well of the Pokemon League. Wait, for real? I mean, I knew she was on another level, but wow. Thank you for the invitation, Champion Nemona. I would gladly take up your kind offer to compete along you all, but I'm afraid my schedule is already packed tight with work that I simply must attend to. Aw, can't you free up some time somehow? Well, I suppose I might be able to participate if Champion Aaron would agree to lend me a hand with my work. Sure, I'd be happy to help. Excellent answer. Much obliged, Champion Aaron. To get straight to it, I would like you to go out and inspect Paldea's various gyms in my stead. Are they fulfilling their duties as beacons of strength and inspiration for all those aiming to achieve champion rank? Or has their brilliance started to fade? To find this out, I ask that you bring your full might as champion to bear against each of the gym leaders and test their prowess in battle. They are all trainers of exceptional talent, handpicked by me personally. I do not expect you'll find any cracks in their armor, but, well, consider it a formality. This will also provide the perfect stage for your first appearance as a new champion. Since all the gym leaders will still be expecting me to carry out the inspection, I might tell Image still have mastered their full strength. I dare say they might be more of a challenge than you faced them before. You get to have all-out battles with the gym leaders? Man, I'm jealous. Now then, on to another crucial matter. I'd like to discuss with Penny here how to patch the weaknesses in our league point system. But there's a bunch of anime if I've missed that I wasn't just gonna binge. Thank you in advance for your willing and eager cooperation. Yeah, I mean, I'll do it. I'll help. Let me help. Excellent. We'll leave you all to it then. Come now, Penny. I mean, fair. This is awesome, Aaron. Show this inspection thing who's boss so that La Primera can join a tournament, okay? And enjoy taking another swing at the gym gauntlet while you're at it. I'll take care of filling out the forms and other administrative stuff so the ball gets rolling on the tournament in the meantime. I say, it's wonderful to see you all showing such initiative. You each have a critical role to play. Penny assisting the league, our new champion inspecting gyms, Nemona arranging the event. Give it your best, everyone. Yes, Arvin, you do nothing. Yes, my role is so obvious it goes without saying. You're the catering. It seems like the post-game stuff in this game was do it all again. Which, fair enough. But I don't think that's what we're actually gonna do. But let's head outside and check the map and see what the game tells me to do next in all technicalities. So, oh yeah, we have a little exclamation marks everywhere. Let's go and check them out though, because why not? Let's see how these fights are, and maybe that is what we're gonna do in this episode only. I don't know. It's gonna be the last episode, so we're just gonna have some fun. And if the fun's just going through the gym challenge again, so be it. My team should be full of health. And all I need to do now is have you bring me to the gym and see what's going on here. We have fire up front, so I don't feel concerned. Hi, I think I need to talk to you. Hello there, my name is Katie and I'm the owner of Patisserie Soapberry. Doesn't sound British. Oh, the new champion everybody's talking about. Is it actually you, sweetie? That's me, the new champion. It sure is. Hooray! I guessed correctly. I suppose that makes sense though. You sure were strong. You really looked like you were enjoying yourself and you tried my sweet treats too. I mean, they were good. People like that always have great potential. So you're on an errand for the top champion, are you? Yes. I had completely forgotten that you was supposed to be going around for inspection. Thankfully, I just happened to be here today to give cakes to my staff. Phew, lucky me. How conveniently weird, huh? Weirdly convenient. Very well then. Is it time for me to get a taste of a new champion strength? It sure do be time. Let's see if I'm gonna get raked over the coast, yeah. Oh, what fun. Let's go somewhere more suited for battling. Are we gonna go back to the arena or is there a separate stage that we're gonna battle on? That's what I'm curious about, because I do not remember this post-game stuff. Nope, we're just back up there. Would have been fun to have like a separate area, but I mean, making a show out of everything makes sense as well. I remember your olive rolling prowess very well, Aaron. I did not roll them as much as I just kicked them. You had such vigor. It was almost as if you had terrestrialized into a fighting type yourself. How many gyms had you been to when you first came here to mine? Was it your first? It was. The Cortondo gym is close to the academy. So many young trainers just starting out like to come here first. With that in mind, La Primera asks me to go soft on trainers like a nice sponge cake. I feel sad for my sweet little bugs though, since that means they quite often lose their battles. But opportunities like this get me excited because I can finally show my true skills. Allow me to knead you into submission. Baking pounds. Now let's see what your bugs can do if they are going full hog. So low kicks is scary because of the dark type moves that it most likely has. Don't expect me to be sweet today, and don't cry when you taste bitter defeat. Okay, we're just going in there. As expected. Oh, I'm still working though, I'm still attacking, and since I used Bitter Blade, I don't feel too scared about that. Goodbye, low kicks. I didn't even look at what level her Pokemon were. So I'm not even sure if oh, Fortress, that thing's gone. And it needs to be gone because that thing can explode and I don't like that. So what level are your Pokemon? 65, okay. So technically I'm below that, but practically, ooh, sturdy. I hate that. If you explode now, I'm not gonna be happy with you. Curse. Okay, that's fair. That's totally fair because there won't be really any chance for you to do anything with that. Just Bitter Blade again, it doesn't matter. And there it goes. Bye, Fortress. So far, so good. How many Pokemon do you have for this fight? Ooh, good job. Heracross. I'm not scared about the fighting type. I'm a ghost after all. Okay, you have 5 Pokemon this time around. And then I feel pretty confident in beating you still. Especially since everything goes down in just one swing. That makes it really easy. Spidops. Well, still don't care. And the last Pokemon, is that gonna be a terrestrialized one again, or are you gonna do something more interesting this time? Silk Trap. Ah, so it's Protect, just with Bug. Got it. Oh, it also lowers my speed. Clever. That's an interesting one. So that makes more sense than like Scan or Protect, because it does not only protect you, but it also prevents, slows the enemy down. Ursaring. I'm honestly gonna stick with perseverance is important for black types. It's time to leap toward victory. Yeah, but now I'm gonna send out Ursaring, which is a normal type. And I'm just gonna go in there still with my Bitter Blade because you're gonna terrestrialize. And I'm pretty safe against like any of the normal type moves that it has. So I don't care technically. And you're still making it easier for me. That is why I tend to not go for terrestrializing. Because it's where it seems effective in one way, it also can take advantages away. And I'm not really in for that. Ooh, high horsepower. And you missed. Okay. Well then, that's it. That was your one shot to take out 5. And you missed. And there it goes. Such a shame. For you. I wonder if they're all level 65 now. I see you've emerged from a chrysalis and became a beautiful new you. I'm a beautiful moth. That was quite a battle. I must say that your skill rivals that of even La Primera. How sweet it is to battle without holding back, even if I end up losing. I'm beginning to think that going too soft on people may be no good for either party. My culinary teacher, Mr. Kofu, did tell me to put more of myself into my baking after all. I think I might try conducting battles in more of my own style from now on. If trainers complain that the Cordondo gym is suddenly more difficult, I'll just tell them that not all pastries are sweet. Goodbye for now. Hope to see you again someday. I mean, there is also like spicy pastries, piquant pastries and stuff like that, so well, I still get paid for that as well, so that's nice, I would say. I take it. I take it going around doing the job for La Primera and also getting paid for that. Because that way that just makes a lot of sense. We're just gonna go through in the order that I think the game originally intended for us to go through this. Because if I go through the order that I did beforehand, then it actually doesn't matter too much. We're just gonna have to go through everyone again, and if they're all the same level, then there's not really anything that I need to worry about. So let's... don't wanna go up here. Oh, item. And now we just scale the wall. Faster than doing the stupid elevators. Which I do not like at all. So... was his name Kofu? I don't remember, I think it was Kofu. Hey buddy. It was... hey, step right up, welcome to the Kaskarafa gym. What a loser, look who it is. I was expecting someone else. I think that's the voice I gave him. The top champion? Aha, I see. Miss Gita put you up to this, did she? Feels like just yesterday that you were out collecting your badges and now look at ya. Well, you were one of the last gyms that I visited. Already champion rank. You're like one of those fish Pokemon that completely changes shape and name as it evolves. Oh, full of life! What a great catch! And now this promising up-and-comer, here to test my abilities herself. Don't worry, this old man's used to facing harsh reviewers, part of the restaurant business. Alrighty then, you ready to battle this old man and see if he's still fit to be called gym leader? Sure am. Didn't even heal in between, I just realized. That's what I like to hear, right this way. But then again, I only had 5 out and 5 wasn't gonna be helpful in this fight anyway, so... because of the fire type. Let's go and see if your Pokemon are also just level 65 or if they grow progressively stronger. Ever since you fought for that choice seaweed for me, all my dishes using it have been big hits. Thanks for that. Guess it's no surprise you did so well, what with being worthy of champion rank. Goodness gracious, but do I ever meet all kinds of people with doing this job. I've seen people like yourself who run full speed ahead like a raging river, and plenty of people who settle down like a calm lake. We old folk tend to prefer the latter, of course, but this old man himself finds that a bit dull. Rivers flow into the ocean, that water then climbs up into the clouds and becomes rain. I am Kofu the torrent, ever changing, just like the water. Now come see what I'm made of. About 90% water, so I guess your analogy works, Kofu. So, vaulting will lose, I guess. Well, we're gonna make this probably also fast and easy. Good ingredients don't need to cover up spices. Get ready for fresh raw, man, Kofu. I don't like that statement, Kofu. I'm pretty sure you mean well by that, but I do not like that. Also, flower trick. Because there's no reason not to go in with a move that always crits and had guaranteed hit. So, nice and easy in that one. Oh, the Plapper. None of you have an electric type move, right? But for the Plapper, I don't think I really have anything, so we're just gonna stick with you. I still get the crit, it's normal damage because of the flying type. I think we're fine, and also it uses Drizzle. In that case, really an electric type move would be so beautiful, but I mean, what can you do? Nah, dang it. I mean, that was... ouch. Yeesh. But that hurt pretty badly. Well, in that case, we're gonna send out Cher, because I'm pretty sure Cher can take that, and we're gonna heal up Garu really quickly there. Just a normal revive. We could use the max. Actually, there's no reason to store them at all, really. We're at the point where it doesn't matter if I keep them or not. Also, we can just find them randomly, so whatever. Still hurts like crazy. And also confused me. If we go first, and we do that. Come on, Cher. Come on, Cher. Dang it, Cher. That would have been your moment to just blast that thing into oblivion. Shame for that. Well, I knew that Plapper was gonna be a problem for me. As soon as I read that, I knew that it was gonna be a problem. Anyway, flower trick. Explode! There it goes. There will be Pokemon that we struggle with because of the stupid typings and whatnot. And the fact that I'm missing some attacks, that would be good. But we're gonna be fine, Clawitzer. That one's gone. Bonk. I love Clawitzer. And I still love the German name for it, which is just Wummer. Great name. Rain stopped, also like that. Bug Trio, we're fine. Such a weird Pokemon. Such a... I don't want to say lazy design, but a weird design at least. So, what's your... Is it your last Pokemon at this point? Crabominable. It's an ice fighting. We're fine. Yeah. Batten down by the hedges and prepare for a storm. This what makes man. I don't know what you said actually. Let's go Flower Trick. Oh, Crabominable Trustalizing. Think outside the crab trap, I say. Claptrap? Well, let's give your beautiful Pokemon a head and make it weak to my grass type moves. You would have the advantage if we wouldn't do that. I also suspect you're not using a water type move to actually take advantage of that, so I don't understand the reasoning here. Well, it's gone. So everything still went down in just one hit in this fight. Well, Omon Kofu. What a refreshing loss. My mind's as clear as still water. Glad for you. You really put the pressure on. Guess I should have expected no less from someone with La Primera's seal of approval. What a catch. The wildest currents, for better or worse, put in everything around them and have real wild and drastic effects on their surroundings. That makes those friends of yours who stay by your side all the more important. Pew! Your youthful vigor's got my motivation flowing up like a rising tide. Next time you see Mesquita, tell her that old man Kofu's flowing and crashing more than ever. I don't think crashing would be good, but whatever. Don't forget to tell your young friend, and you come back to see me again now. We are here. I hear ya. I might forget about telling her, but... Okay, next up, I think now would be... I think everyone's favorite, Larry. Music's really nice, I enjoy that. And now I need to heal. Yep, next up is Larry. Which I think would be the next one normally. It doesn't matter, they're all the same level at that point, so we're just gonna make a nice loop and that's it. Also just heal Larry's normal type this time. And not flying type, like it was in the Elite Four. Let's see. Technically we could go for Nilla. Nilla has a fighting type move, right? Hall of Fame badge, I've now that you have the Hall, I've unlocked the judge function for you. Oh. I did not know. So, box? And I can press plus. Okay. So you're very good at attack and special attack. That's not bad. Pretty good at special attack. And you're no good at attack fight. That hurts pretty bad. That's a shame. Decent, I take that. You're pretty good at what you need to be pretty good at, Flowey. I like that. Share. Oh my gosh, Share. You're a pretty good Pokemon. And Sarah, you are fantastic with your HP and pretty good at attack. You're also fantastic with a special defense. I like that, I guess. Fascinating. So great. Okay. Great, okay, good. My team is, in that case, I would say okay. Oh yeah, we need to switch something around. So, let me see your moves really quickly, just so they don't know what the crap we're doing. So you have close combat, you have nothing. Well, in that case, I think it's 5 again who's up front for this battle. Well, that's just gonna make it easier for us with Larry's normal types. Do we have to fight in the restaurant again though? It's time for a meeting with the boss, but it seems I've got a visitor with no appointment instead. This is about something she'd do. No, I understand everything. I assure you. Look forward to a battle then. Oh, of course, it's no problem. La Primera is my boss, so I have to do as she says. But now she's ordering students around. Well, technically, you know, I see. So you're helping the boss free up some time to enter a tournament at the academy. Well, whatever floats your boat, I suppose. I'd never let myself get roped in like that. Well, let's knock this task off our list then. No use wasting time, shall we? Sure. Let's head to the treasure eatery then. Why do we have to battle in the treasure eatery? There's people there enjoying a meal. They need to clean up all of the tables there just for us to have the battle there. You already faced me during the elite test, so I doubt this will leave much of an impression on you. In any case, let's get started, shall we? That's true. I'll be facing you in my role as a gym leader, so I'm going to use my regular team. They all belong to the normal type. Normal, as in plain, average, unremarkable, run of the mill. I'm pretty fond of them, you know. They suit me perfectly. I'm about as ordinary as you can get. People, Pokemon, there's no need to overcomplicate things. Nowadays people only seem to want a shock factor. Something weird, something bizarre. At the end of the day though, nothing beats the relief of coming home, even after a fun vacation. When all's said and done, simplicity is strongest. You look so tired, Larry. I would say enjoy yourself more, but I think you're enjoying what you're doing. In a weird way. Oh yeah, we can change our terror type. The boss takes some getting used to, you know. You've got your work cut out for you. So I have 5 close combat and you have 5 Pokemon. If they don't take them out in one hit, then... well... well, actually I can work with that. My defense falls for that though. Yeesh. So I am working risky this one. With having... fine, deal with everything, lowering my defense constantly. So I might need to switch around a little bit to make sure that we're not dying. Ooh, the Dunsparce. The Dunsparce is a sturdy one. I'm not sure if I can take that all in one swing. We're gonna start it off with Bitter Blade, making sure that we are full of health for whatever's to come, or at least as close as we can. Perfect. Ooh, Drill Run. Good decision on my part though. Close combat, take the Dunsparce out. Yep. And there goes my defense. Now I need to switch you around, otherwise I'm gonna have problems. The problem is whoever I send out, I don't have any moves that are Komala, that are really good. Komala sucked so much. I could go in with Earthquake for Komala. You know what? Flowey. A rock type's gonna give me a little bit of rigidity. And if they hit me directly, which they will, I get my poison points out. And I'm just gonna go in and ancient power these things in the hope of getting just the stats up. Nah, I hate that one. I'm not gonna do anything drastic about that though. I'm still gonna stick with ancient power and hope that I get my stats up. Nothing, Sand Headbutt. Ooh. But that's good. And now we're dozing off. And the Rocky Helmet, also good. So, you're gonna lace about for one turn now, so I'm just gonna use a full heal and we're gonna be fine. At least I think you're gonna lace about for one turn. No, wait, you're not aloof. That sucks a lot. More debris. And oh, I took you out with that. That's so useful. Oh, beautiful. Ooh, we're gonna keep that. That's a bird. Which means my debris doesn't do anything for that bird, but the ancient power will do something for that bird. And hopefully for me too. But you know, psychic type moves. Or close combat. Which I'm safe about though. The Rocky Helmet is so good. Ancient Power, it doesn't really matter, we're going in there. So, that one goes down, what you gonna send out next? Let's see. It's the Raptor. Another flipping bird. Okay. You're just plain strong, aren't you? But I always output my best results when I'm something. My nice strategy. And it didn't even work because you had stupid birds at the end of everything. Oh, that's not enough. I don't like you for that, Larry. You're actually playing a mix. Time to show what you can really do. Same good work as always, please. So you're actually doing a little bit of a mix on what you do in the Elite test, because there you used flying type Pokemon, so you had 2 flying types this time around as well. You just couldn't let go of it, Larry. And close combat, which means you terrestrialized into a flying type, which then you decided to not use the advantage of. I don't get you, Larry. I don't get any of them. Ancient Power, my last one. You really helped me out with that. You lowered your defense twice. My Rocky Helmet actually helped me a lot with that as well. So Ancient Power should just take that out. Ta-da. Shame. Ooh, nice 2 level ups. So Larry. A 3rd serving of defeat, huh? Yeah, that's the 3rd time we battled you. I'm sorry about that, actually. What kinda? You're a bit too much for an average Joe like me to handle. But I think I understand now. Why I was told to use flying types when I battle as a member of the Elite Four, I mean. There's scenery you'll never even notice if you stick to flat, well-trodden paths. It'll do me good to admire talent that soars as high as yours from time to time. Well, if the boss says I should do so, I'll do so. She won't catch me doing it for fun though. In any case, I've been strictly told to cut down on my overtime hours, so I'll call it a day. Larry, you're a weird one. I like you, but you're a weird one. How's the team looking? Bad. Do we want to change Terra types for any of our Pokemon, or are we fine with them? I think we're fine for the most part. I could switch stuff around, but it doesn't feel like I need to. Again, because I barely use it anyway. Next up, we would have Grusha. Which yet again would be Phi. There's so much we can do with Phi just in this game. Just because of the fire type. Like the fire type really carries you through a lot. Which I'm not complaining about. Let's be totally clear here. Do not complain about that. Also Nilla is also a helpful one for this one. So I have 2 Pokemon that I can use. But let's stick with 5 for the beginning, and if need be we can switch over to Nilla. So where are you, Grusha? Tell us, are you also surprised that I'm here? Huh? I recognize you. You're here to hit the slopes. I don't recall the snow being too good today. I'm here for a battle. Oh, for real? Got something important to be dealing with in a bit, you know? Yeah, I know. That's why I'm here actually. You see, I'm the replacement. Oh, I see. You're the cover for Greta. So your dream came true. You're champion rank now. You must be happy. Kinda, yeah. Oh, my bad. That sounded a lot more sarcastic than I'd intended. Don't get me wrong. I really think it's amazing. Just, it's complicated for me, that's all. Anyway, you came to test my skills, right? Let's just get this over with. Let's just get it over with. Why not? Let's head outside. You best hope it's not snowing. I I do hope so. I'm looking forward to warm weather. I've had enough snow. I need the warmth. No more cold, please. Warm. Now it's nighttime. The weather is in your favor today. I guess the snowy mountains decided to be kind. These league-mandated inspections happen a few times a year. If we don't show we're up for the job, we lose our position as gym leaders. Peter always says it's just a formality, but I've already had to give up on being a pro snowboarder. If she takes away the talent, talents I still have to show, then what'll be left? Sorry, didn't mean to bring the temperature down. It's simply enough, really. It started snowing because you brought the temperature down that much. All I need to do is make sure the power of my Pokemon chills you to the bone. Grusha, you really need a brighter outlook on life, because you are a downer. Every single time we see you, you're such a downer. Conditions are alright, I guess. Good enough to defeat you anyway. How about I'll surprise you and say no, they're not good enough for that. No, so Frostmoth is just a bad start for you. 4 times weakness doesn't help you. Vertic, I feel confident in Phi. Let's see, Bitter Blade, cut the bear down, not fully, dang it. We're gonna be fine. Earthquake! We're fine! Do you know Aqua Jet, you stupid piece of bear? So you know Earthquake. I hate that for me. But you know what I don't like even more? You're a stupid bear that knows Aqua Jet. Why does it know that? Anyway, we're gonna go in there and play rough. We don't need the Gigaton Hammer for that one. So, what's next? It's a Titan. Just a pure... You have nothing else that would be good in there. No, you don't. The other way around. Okay. You have a few Pokemon left out of that. Okay, Gigaton Hammer, let's break that Titan. Nice and easy. Weevil. That one I don't need Gigaton Hammer for. So you're definitely gonna be faster than I am, because there's no way that... I don't see why that was your choice, but sure. Ooh, you're still standing. Impressive, Skittersmack. I still don't get it why that's your move, but sure. Bonk. There goes the Weevil. What's your last Pokemon? Okay, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. I won't let things heat up any further. Time to bring the deep freeze. If I'm lucky, you just set up. Gigaton. Let it freeze, let it snow, let it pile up on top of us. Let's see. You might be faster than I am, which is something I do not like. The Weevil dealt some stupid damage to me already. But let's see. Yep, you're not faster than I am. So the hammer came down on you. And a crit! Okay, Nilla wanted to see that bird dead. It's a beautiful fight. Well, Grusha, a burning passion. I kinda like it, to be honest. Thank you. You also need something to be passionate about. You're pretty meh about everything. Man, Peter must really have it out for me. Then is someone there's no way I could beat. Still, no regrets on my part. I gave it everything I had. I hit you full force, and I lost anyway. It made me feel frustrated. It makes me want to become strong as a gym leader, put more of myself into it. I thought my passion had frozen over, but you've rekindled it for me. Thanks, Aaron. I won't lose next time, you'll see. Try not to catch a cold on your way down the mountain, eh? I'm just here in a short-sleeved shirt. I'll be fine. Next up is the ghost types, which, again, technically we could just do with Phi. So Phi is really an extremely useful Pokemon. If you just want to have an advantage on so many of the other fights here. Weird. Thing is, they make sure that there's something to counteract anything, so it's not like we are definitely sure to get through everything with just one Pokemon. We could also take... Gar actually makes still the most sense for this one, because the Dark type is just good enough. And then we have Phi as our way around for everything. Come on, up there. Where are we? Jump it. Let's go. Let's see. Virtually have gotten around by now that I'm doing the inspections. Well, if it isn't my little challenger, Aaron. What brings you back here, baby? Finally ready for the rap battle? Yeah, rap battle sounds great. No, it's not. I'm here for the gym inspection. Hold on, you're telling me La Primera sent you to check on my gym? So instead of her? I getcha. She sent the rookie champion instead of coming out herself? Doesn't she know who I am? I think she knows who you are. Well? Sorry, I got heated there. Don't worry though, you aren't the one who struck that nerve. Yeah, well, I was just thinking, I'd like to see you again anyway. Guess it's just how fate has it. If we're doing this, let's do it. Ready to show me how strong all those adventures made you? Definitely. Now that's the spirit. Come on, let's put on a killer show. Again, they're all just using it for clout. They're all just using these fights for clout. Well, okay, you less, so there's nobody here. Feels like just yesterday that you were here for your gym test. Now you're all championed up and outdoing errands for La Primera herself. I don't remember her voice, honestly. Tell you something, you get to be my age, time starts passing you by fast. That's called time dilation. But that sentimental star's not worth my while. Time to kick a rhyme and hit the flow. Let's go! My spirit's burning, yearning to get this battle churning. You best be ready to begin. Your little champion is coming into her own. What? Come on, baby, rattle me down to the bone. He's Barza. Well, something. Oh yeah, you were double battles. So I technically have both of you out. Hey, advantage. Come on, rookie, show me you deserve to be called a champion. But that's gonna be an easy one. So first of all, Night Slash. And we're gonna do Phantom Force on Mimikyu. Donk. Bye bye Bayonet. I forgot that you did double battles. I completely erased it from my memory. And you go bye bye. That sucks because of the dark type, but we're gonna be fine. Houndstone. Well, we're gonna do the same thing as we did before. Night Slash. Beautiful. Everything's nice and good so far, and Phantom Force hopefully takes out Mimikyu in one hit. Oh, the stupid disguise! Oh. Oh good, you avoided that. Oh wait, you're gonna turn that one into a ghost, right? No. But I can play rough that thing. Mimikyu. Oh, interesting how you did that. There goes the Spiritomb. Okay. So now I don't need to worry about you attacking Gar again, which I appreciate a lot. And that's the one you're gonna turn into a ghost, which sounds like you're gonna kill it, which is not what you're gonna do. Technically. This ghostly challenge will turn your highs to lows. The brightest lights cast the darkest shadows. Well, toxicity is now bad officially. Killed it, turned it into a ghost. The beauty. And there it goes. Such pomp and circumstance for nothing. You know, the only Pokemon that you have that always stands till the very end is your Mimikyu. And that because of its disguise. But there it goes. All done. Took you out, Rhyme. You cool, my friend? You move my soul. Well, I moved the dead. Wasn't expecting you to rattle me that much. You caught me off guard just like Shadow Sneak. Well, sorry for calling you a rookie. Hope we're good. I mean, I'm a rookie champion, that's fair actually. I just wanted to prove the strength of ghost types to Gita, but I guess I got carried away. I have a ghost myself, so don't worry about it. You're the real deal, my friend. I can guarantee that. From here on out, Rhyme's got your back. But you run into any vaccine trainers or hacks inspectors, you just give me a call. Now you go enjoy this big wide world to the fullest. You hear me later, baby. Said that without a pause. It's fine. So far we're wrecking through them pretty nicely. Like no problems whatsoever. So next up is oh wow, it's really you already. Iono. Well, let's go then. Time to beat Iono over the head. Once more. I think the Pokemon for that would be... It will be Sarah, because Sarah has Earthquake, and that will help us a lot. Except for the Pokemon that we know and might suspect to have Levitate. But I feel confident in my team that we can take them out. But Sarah is gonna be our front runner for that fight. Yeah, I remember how much I hated the fight against Iono. Sorry, just because of the stupid paralyzation that she has. It's the usual with electric type users. Paralyzation is all they can do. Also, are you gonna stream this? You're gonna use me for cloud 100%. Like, there's no way you won't do that. Yeah. Look at the cute little Jolteon. I love it. Anyway. Hi, Iono. Primera, your eyeballs are mine. Caught in my electro web. Who's a what's it? Iono. Hello, hello, hola. Ciao and bonjour. Wait, you aren't Gita. It's me, Aaron. Say what? You just became a champion, you're already out helping La Primera? When you're just doing my gym test like yesterday? You're really kicking butt out there. It wasn't yesterday. Wait, so basically what you're telling me is that right now is the perfect time for us to collaborate? I can see it now. I'll be more popular than ever. See, using me for clout. Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down, friendo. Since you're here to do the inspection for Gita, I'ma give you a show you'll never forget. And I don't know about you, but I think it's about time we got down to it. What you say? Let's go. Yes! Here we go! Off to Battleland! The beautiful mythical Battleland. Where I'm getting exploited for views. By everyone in the Pokemon League Association except from Larry. Kofu also was cool about that. And Gurusha honestly is more depressing than anything else. Stream started? No, stream starts. Hello, hello, hello. Ciao and bonjour. Welcome to the Iono Zone. It's me, Iono. Today's guest is a brand spanking new champion, Aaron. I love that you used spanking. You've gone viral among the gym leaders, friendo. You all were talking about recently. I remember your gym test well. It was bzzzt, shocking. This stream's gonna trend like crazy. I can't wait to see those viewer numbers go up, up, up. Alright, here we go. Got the camera set up just how I like it. Right in my face. I don't know about you all, but I'm ready to get this battle started. We'll call the stream Gym Leader Iono Battles like you've never seen before. So, judging from that title, La Primera does not allow you to stream these battles. So, as expected, I'm the sucker here again. Time to put on my serious face, eyes wide open like a magnemite so you don't miss a thing. So the thing is, Ice Spin. Tailwind, you're making yourself fast and everyone within the party. Might suck, but whatever. Ice Spinner! It's Beyblade time. But that's a good thing here, that I have that. Belly Bolt, we're gonna be fine. That Belly Bolt is just faster now, which is something I definitely do not like. It's so much smaller than I am. Yeesh, that's a lot more damage than I expected. Earthquake though. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, okay. That might be just the amount of help that I needed for that. Let's Earthquake. Yeah, missed. Ooh, we're good. Sarah, we're good. I love that for us. There goes your Belly Bolt, Iono. So we also heal a little bit from the Shell Bell, which again, sometimes that thing just comes in clutch. Electrode. We're fine. The thing might just blow up on us, which is scary, but whatever. It's also fast. Like no matter what, that thing's fast. It doesn't need the Tailwind to be extremely fast. Just doesn't have any sort of defense. Nice little bit of healing. What's your next Pokemon? Tailwind peter out. Luxray. I doubt that the Luxray knows anything that would be too dangerous to me. What I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna heal myself really quickly. There goes my attack. I forgot about Intimidate. Yeah, you have too much HP for anything else. Max Potion. Time to see. Wild Charge. That's good for me because that hurts you as well. I'm not paralyzed. I like that. Ooh, I'm faster than the Luxray for some reason. Please use Wild Charge again. Please use Wild Charge again. Yes, that's good for us. Yes, I know I'm really low on health now, but it doesn't matter. Ooh. Okay, Miss Magus might be a problem. That thing probably is levitating, so what I do doesn't matter. I have nothing else that would be good against that. Miss Magus might know Psychic type moves, so you're out of the question there, Flowey. Everything that Miss Magus might know, including electric type moves. I think honestly Nilla is my safest bet to go in here. So let's just see that. And I could just go in there with, hey Aaron, quit hogging the limelight and let me shine a bit, yo. You challenged me there. You decided to stream this. So I give you 1 turn. Come forth, shiny little light bulb. Be the invention that leads me to my victory. Bzzzt. How do you hold stuff with these like long sleeves? I mean, it looks cool, but how do you hold stuff? Let's see it. Mystical Fire. Oh, you know fire type moves. That sucks. My special attack. I don't care. Bomb. Ooh, still standing. Not bad. In this case, I think I'm gonna finish off with Play Rough, stab damage and whatnot. I don't think I need to worry. My special attack fell yet again. I'm fine. And there goes Miss Magus. See, you got some time to shine there. More than the others got with the terrestrialized Pokemon, I want to say. Our brand spanking news champions hot stuff. Sorry. Aw man, I'm not super happy about losing, you know, but... The views are good. Look at those viewer numbers. The Ionozone's on a roll today. I'm on cloud 9. No, cloud 10. Having someone as popular as you on my stream was a great idea. I'm trending like the internet's mad at me. He's causing me pain on so many levels. We should call up like this regularly. Don't go appearing on other channels though. Whoops. Alright, I don't know about you, but I'm done. Tell La Primera what a sensation I was, okay? Your eyeballs are mine. Call them my electro web. Who's a what's it? Hyuno, signing off. I guarantee you La Primera does not allow her to stream these battles. At least it doesn't feel like she would allow that. Oh boy. Well, at least this time her fight wasn't as infuriating as it was the first time around because I got to use my moves and wasn't paralyzed like 90% of the time. So I think we only have one left, and that is Miss Fashionista, whose name I completely forgot. Oh no, wait, we have Grass Dude as well, which is yet again... Well, we could also go for Sarah if you think about it that way, because Sarah also could go in with the Ice Spinner. Which might actually not be a bad idea, all things considered. You know what? We're gonna stick with Sarah, and if need be, we can switch to Vi afterwards. After all, we're fine the way it is. Because most likely we're gonna finish it off with Garb because of the Psychic type that we're gonna have to fight last. And that just means that we're gonna have Garb up front for the Dark type. So, let's see how you gonna act once we walk up. Oh my god! You are Aaron, no? You are the artist Sterling God. My name is Aaron. That is of no consequence. Each time I recall our artistic battle, I found myself wishing to face you once again. I don't know if I gave him a French accent, but it gets one now. I'm so very glad that you are here. Praise Mother Nature. I had planned to meet with the top champion today, but I have just now cancelled that plan. Shall we instead talk of art together? Sure. What? You came in the top champion's stead? Well, I cannot be bothered by that. I don't care what the reason is. If we can make a masterpiece together once more, then fine. Well then, Erin, are you ready to open wide a door to the world of art? I am. I think. Avant-garde. Very well then. Let us head to my studio. You mean the place where we just battle each other? Let's. That's your studio? Behold, Erin, the site of Artisan's windmill. It catches the wind that blow across Paldea and slowly yet powerfully spin ever on. My leap down from that windmill to appear before those who would challenge my gym lends an added depth to our battle. I see. I knew you would understand my reasoning, Erin. Ha 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 ha! Though I believe I can spare my legs today, as we are sure to create a masterpiece yet. Even if I do not alight from above. But I digress. We are both artists, are we not? We have no further use of words now. Unless I would be like, as a poet, then I would use words very much. I assume you are ready. Let our collaborate work of art begin. Also, I'm like making videos like this, so words are also necessary. I'm drawing when words are not as necessary, but you know, there's a few reasons why you could use words and still be an artist. Let us bond at the art we will create together, Erin. I really wonder what voice I gave you originally, because I'm pretty sure it was not that. Light screen, I hate that. No special, don't worry about that. We're getting physical. Oh, there goes your first Pokemon. Serena, I don't care about that one as well. That thing might know some strong moves though, but if you don't get to move before I do, then that's that. And there goes that queen. Arboliva. I don't know what Arboliva was. Ah, Oliva. Yeah, normal grass type. I don't care really. Seed sower. Beautiful. Bye though. And there goes the grass. Ooh, nice. Breloom. Ooh, Breloom sucks. But Breloom we're gonna switch over to Phi. Just because. I'm not 100% confident that we're faster than Breloom. And Breloom can kick and punch you pretty hefty. Don't wanna risk that one. So just bitter blade that thing and say we're good. Nice and beautiful. So, oh nice. Sudowoodo. And we're just gonna stick it out there. This work concept is the deep-rooting nature of plants. A briar's thorns are not easily removed. Well, your Sudowoodo would best be suited to stay a normal voodoo. I do hope this work lives up to my expectations. I shall call it Truly Voodoo Part 2. You know, the first time you did that, it didn't work out that good for you. And I can tell you already, the second time you do this, it also doesn't work out that well for you. But I mean, whatever you say, buddy. Oh. My dear grass, grow, I say. Heed my wish and grow. Grow. Birthdays, that's gonna sting. Nah, never mind. Wait, this trail base grass type move? I thought it was a ground type move. Whatever it is, it didn't matter. And we're fully healed. Thank you for that. Bye, Sudowoodo. Or Truiwoodo, whatever he calls it. Easy. Ah, avant-garde! Seeing you in the midst of battle, you are like a unique gradient, subtly changing hues. Riotous and yet gentle, such contrast. I lack the word to express it. My head goes off to you. My battles with you are truly a gift. Each time I am made to remember how I felt so long ago when I first ventured into this world of art. Ah, I almost forgot. We're here for the gym inspection in the top champion state, correct? Well, that is of no consequence. Report on my gym here as you see fit. Ah, my inspiration is overflowing, as if drawn from a bottomless well. I will begin on a new masterpiece at once. You must excuse me. Farewell. At least he seems high-spirited, so good on ya. I mean, we're making mad cash out of that situation, so I guess I'm not mad about that. So, next up, and lastly at that, I have to battle you again. And I'm pretty sure that Gar is just gonna wipe the floors with you. And that they have so many Pokemon that can survive that easily because we also have Nilla with a dark type move, and we have Phi, who is also really useful for that. The only one that really cannot use is Flowey, because Cher and Sarah would also really be good stand-ins for what's to come. So, whatever you just did, Demaraiden. Stop that. Okay, let's... Whoop. There we go. It's a faster way to do that. I don't know why I stopped doing that the last 2-3 gyms. Hi there. Oh, if it isn't Aaron. It's been too long. It really hasn't. Your beauty has become even more refined since the last time we met. You're too kind. Oh, accepting compliments with grace, I see. How wonderful. Hope you remain that way. So you're here in place of Geeta, are you? Just between you and me, I'm not exactly her biggest fan. That bewitching aura of hers overlaps too much with my own style. So it may be for the best that she sends someone else for the job. With you, I feel like I can really give this battle all I've got. Without further ado, are you ready to pursue quintessential beauty together? No, I'm not. Oh, wonderful. Let's head to the battle court. Her dress really makes you think that that's a Pokemon, but it's not, which is kind of upsetting. Ah, the rush of exhilaration before a battle. Every cell in my body is humming with excitement. Having a totally amazing opponent such as yourself makes the feeling even more powerful. You know what? I'm really happy right now. Diamond in the rough that I helped to polish is now sparkling as bright as the finest of gems. Seeing others work so hard allows me to work hard myself and never shed a tear. Sadness is not on my vocabulary after all. The closest emotion I allow is the beauty of surprise. I enjoy sadness. It's a beautiful emotion to have as well. Just because we don't want to feel it on a day-to-day basis doesn't mean that it is not something that also gives us relief. Because of sadness we can feel joy. So accept sadness. Don't just be toxic positivity the whole time. Give all emotions a platform. For crying out loud. Allow me to teach you how to do true emotional spectrum practice. By shutting off your sadness? I'm not sure I follow you at all there. But whatever you say, Tulip. Hey, it's the furry giraffe. You want to know the secret to my beauty? I'll enroll you in my most difficult hands-on course. Don't. Also, Night Slash. Girafarik is a normal psychic Pokemon. Fairy Giraffe is a psychic normal Pokemon. Except thing. Gallade? I fucking hate Gallade. But Fire would be good for that in that case. The fighting type is what I hate about Gallade. But we have a beauty. Why are you standing so close next to me? But with Fire, I feel pretty confident in the fact that you don't stand a chance. Bye-bye. Psycho Cut? Oh, I'm so sorry. And now, bonk. Love it. Not risking anything with that one. Oh. So at that point we're switching it back to Gar. Because it's just a faster battle with Gar. We could do it with Fire, but with Phantom Force it just takes a little bit longer because we need to wait one turn. And with Gar it's just a Night Slash and the deal stun. Beautiful. Also, it's going exactly the same as it did last time, the Fairy type. Hey! It's the first time I use a third Pokemon here, I think. No, actually we had other gym leaders where we needed to use 3 Pokemon. But overall. So, yeah, I wanna know something funny. The beauty of a hammer on your head. Wrong. Goodbye, Gardevoir. Nice and easy. Ooh. And now Florges. Is this your last Pokemon now? I think it's your last Pokemon. And you're gonna switch it over to a full Fairy type, which will be really dumb of you. I'm shocked. And not in a good way. Unpleasant surprises are not good for my skin. Oh no. Well then, do your thing here. Come here, my little Florges. It's time for a skin cleanse. We'll become a new one. I wouldn't take that Florges. So, instead of leaving it as a Fairy type, we're switching it over to a Psychic type. Which is something I expected, and used a move that is less effective in that case. And now you give me a big open because of that. I don't see how that is such a smart idea for you. But whatever. You do you, I guess. Ah. A shocking glow up, to be sure. Well, nothing shocking about that. You're just as easy to defeat as you were the first time. You're the total package. Expected no less. Beauty, strength, you've got it all. You know, in my line of work, people who lack talent in one area or the other often fade away quickly, never to be heard again. Met with all kinds of setbacks, they fall into corruption in their desperation and end up even more miserable than the mundane do. It would be better for those people if they never had even the slightest bit of talent to begin with. You are toxic. I mean, what you're saying kinda I understand, but also it sounds really toxic. Don't fade away, Aaron. I want to see just how far your talent can go. This can be a promise between us. I hope you won't break it. You did splendid today. Thank you for everything. With that, we defeated all of the gym leaders yet again. And I think now what we have to do, Rotototototo. Hello, am I speaking to Champion Aaron? This is Kita. How is the inspection of the gyms going? I'm done with them all. You've done a wonderful job, thank you. I was informed by each of the gym leaders that you stopped by to see them. I knew giving you this task was the right decision, Champion Aaron. All of them seemed quite happy for the opportunity to battle you. Now, I would like the inspection report from you in person. Join me at the academy in the entrance hall. I'll be waiting for you there. let's bring you the report. We should be close to be done with everything that we have post-game, because we will not do the tournament, I can tell you that. Well, at least not we. I, however, well then, choose to do whatever I want in this game. That's the beauty of it. I get to play this game more afterwards, because it's my game. So let's give you that report, Gita. Oops. I always want to sprint, but I cannot sprint by myself. I have to be on the Pokemon. Running is not a thing. But actually I'm running. That's my walking. So still. Who would ever walk in this game? Let's be totally honest. Who would ever walk in this game? Okay, there we are. Hi there. Thank you. Good day, Champion Aaron. Now tell me, what do you think of our entrance hall? Do you enjoy being surrounded by books? Yes, actually. I love it. That's good to hear. It was renovated a few years ago, and I was the one who came up with the new design. But more importantly, I would very much like to hear your part in the gym leaders. Now that I think about it, this location is perhaps a little too public. Do you know of anywhere quiet where we might be able to discuss things a bit more discreetly? My room. I was joking! Sure. So this is the dorm room where you live. Yeah, I wish I could design it, but I don't think that's a thing. Unless I get it now. I wonder, is this room what helped nurture your potential as a champion? I was in this room during my whole champion thing maybe 3 times? So I wouldn't say so. Yes! Wait, I remember now. You only recently moved into this dormitory. It... Technically, yes. Was a pretty long time ago at this point if you think about it. In the near future, perhaps I'll pay your family's home a visit if I may. Please. Anyway, let us get to the topic at hand. I would very much like to hear your report now that you have inspected the gym leaders. Tell me, which gym leader did you feel was the easiest to face in battle? Oh boy, there was a lot of them that were easy. Katie was easy, Kofu was easy. Brasius. Also, Iono is still one that's on the tougher side for the team that I have. Larry also, not too bad. Grusha. Grusha net. Rhyme wasn't too bad, but her Mimikyu always trips me up. Tulip folded twice so easily on me. Sorry, Tulip, to throw you under the bus. Tulip, I would have to agree. Next, which gym leader left the strongest impression on you? Tulip, no. I think of all of them, I mean Larry definitely is a big contender for that. Kofu is also someone who left a big impression. It's Kofu, Iono and Larry who leave the biggest impression in my mind. Grusha is just a down, I'm sorry to say it. But Larry is just so mundane and probably doesn't want the attention, so we're not gonna do Larry. Kofu is an oldie. Iono loves impression. Yeah, you get it, Iono. Oh, Iono. Then which gym leader gave you the most trouble during battle? In my original battle, 100% Iono. In this one, none of them. None of them really. But Grusha took out... Rhyme definitely not. Tulip absolutely not. Larry was not too bad. Iono survived a little bit. Kofu folded pretty fast. Brasius also. Katie. I think if I'm gonna have to give it to someone, I think Grusha gave me the most trouble, I would say. Grusha, you say? Next is the last, most important question. Which gym leader did you like the most? Honestly, of all of them, Larry is still pretty high up. Iono is way too focused on your views. Kofu speaks weirdly. Yes, I'm not necessarily a fan of. Katie, not so much. Rusha, again a downer. Rhyme, fun, a little bit too strong for me though. And Tulip, I just can't with her, so I think it's Larry actually. Larry, I see. Those are all the questions I have. Thank you very much for your help on this. Your perspective was fascinating, Champion Aaron. I have no doubt it will assist me when running the organization. Please accept this as a thanks. Ooh, the King's Rock. Thank you for that. Thanks to you, my schedule has cleared up quite significantly. So I will most definitely be joining the tournament we discussed in the director's office. I'm sure Champion Emuna will be pleased too. Well, thanks for letting me visit. I should get back to work now. You must be tired. I suggest you take it easy for the rest of the day. Never! Okay. So we're just gonna doze off. 1 week later, thanks to Nemona's pushing and a bit of cooperation from the Pokemon League, the day finally arrived for the great Pokemon battle competition to be held. I just want to have the story beats here. Hey, Aaron! So glad we just managed to get everything ready for the Academy Ace tournament. Oh yeah, that's what we decided to officially name the tournament. It's a good name, right? Fitting memorable. But then Arvin went and said we should call it the School Battle Brawl. And then even Director Clavel got into calling it that. So now I'm just like, ah! Anyway, how are you feeling, Aaron? In the mindset to do some winning? Technically, yes. Let's see. There's that enthusiasm. Show us what the champion's made of. It's so cool that La Primera is gonna make a guest appearance thanks to your hard work. I wish I didn't have my hands full with all the behind the scenes admin stuff. You wanted to organize it, Nemona. That's on you. I won't even get to do any battling myself. But I'll seize the chance to do some objective research into what makes you so good. Anyway, let's get going. I'll meet you at the front desk in the entrance hall. No stalling! So I think the last thing would actually be going and doing the tournament. I'm so incredibly conflicted. Because usually I only do one follow-up episode, but this one's already going on so long. Let's just meet up with her and see what's going on. Because I don't necessarily want to do the tournament, but I don't want to miss out on stuff here. But again, I could just do it. I will just do this by myself afterwards, so whatever. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen. I hopefully don't fling me into a fight right away. There you are, Aaron. I've got to go through the application process with the staff before I can actually participate in the tournament. Ready for that explanation now, mister? Alright, the rules of the Academy Ace tournament are as follows. Any student or faculty member of the Academy may enter. Your opponents will be random and only winners will advance to the next round. Opponents will be matched by lottery and the lottery is run by the people in charge. That means you'll have no idea who you'll be facing until you meet them on the battle court. Winners, as I said, will go to the advance to the next round. But lose once and you're knocked out. No more battles for you after that. The last trainer standing, the only person to win all their matches, will be deemed the best of all the Academy's ace. Thanks very much. We hashed out the tournament rules with help from Director Clavel. Based on the number of entrants so far, you'd probably have to win 4 times to take it on. Don't forget you might go up against the faculty too. You're tough stuff, so good luck. And go be even tougher. I have to win 4 times. The only person allowed to beat you is me. Please talk to me when you're ready to take part. 4 battles. 4 battles. Let's go. Let's go. Let's try it. It's 4 battles. If I just lose outright, then I'm okay with that too. I'm gonna try it. It's the bonus episode, it can be longer. I usually go for about 2 hours with the last episodes anyway. So it's fine. We can do this. Excellent. It seems everyone is here. Some of you will certainly have heard the happy news. We have a new champion here at Yuba Academy. Yes, none other than our very own Miss Erin. For real? That's amazing. Bien hecho, muchacha. Hecho? I don't know. Woo! Way to go, champ! It gives me great joy to see one of our students achieve this feat during the time at the academy. Today's tournament was organized by your student council president, Miss Nemona, in celebration of a friend's accomplishment. I invited all of you here to see for yourself the impressive strength of our new champion. Not to mention the talents of those students claiming the spotlight for the first time today. And of course, the superb battle prowess and acumen of us esteemed faculty. Now, without further ado, let the Academy Ace Tournament, our school battle brawl, begin! Please tell me I get the battle clavel. Please let me Alright, let's jump right into the first round, everyone. Who will the fates pair up today? Champion Aaron will be facing Arwen from class 2G. Oh, sorry, Arwen. You've got to be kidding me, up against my little champion buddy right from the first round. So about it, Aaron. Bet you're surprised to see me in this tournament, right? Nah. But you actually thought I would sign up for this thing? Oh, I guess you really do get me. No wonder we're best buds. See, when we went down into Area 0, I really drove home for me how I needed to get stronger. So I've been off doing some special super serious training with Mavostiff and my team. I kinda figured that was the case. If we ever end up in trouble again, I want to be there fighting beside you, on the same level. So today I'm here to win, even if it might only be a stroke of luck. Get a taste of this, Arwen's here with some spicy new flavors for you. Well, Arwen, the Herba Mystica were probably the most exciting flavors that you had, and I'm sorry that I'm really sad that I did not get any psychic abilities out of that, because I kinda had hopes for that to happen. I want you and me to be on the same level, so I'm going after this win with no holding back. I have no fighting type move with you, so we're just gonna blow trick you. Bonk. Nah, shame, but I mean, I was expecting that. Crit? Oh, damn it. Oh. Damn you, Gar, you're great. I love that. I love when you do that for us. Anyway, goodbye, Greedent. So let's see. What's your next Pokemon? Scovillain. It's a grass fire. Grass fire. Grass fire is such a stupid combination. That one I'm pretty good actually with. Skitter Smack. It should do me some good, right? But it's not effective, right? The Skitter Smack should be good for me. I never really thought about how bad of a combination a grass fire is in terms of typing. It's not very effective. Anyway, get punched. There goes your special attack. That's super effective though. I was hoping there. Anyway, get Skitter Smacked again. I'm lowering your special attack, so I'm feeling less and less concerned about the Fire Blast, even though it hurts still pretty badly. And goodbye. There probably would have been better moves for me to do, but I guess whatever. What was Garganackle? I know what Garganackle was. That's a salty friend. Because Knack. I don't know why that, because neck is something completely different. But somehow neck for me screams salt. Even though that's not what salt is. Well, there goes that thing. Ooh, beautiful. Toad Screw. They're grass type, so 5. That's for you. That's a nice battle song. Something calmer, nice, easy. It's also fun seeing all of your Pokemon being my opponents for once and not like my partners, my buddies in battle. Also just now realized I should look if I get experience out of these battles or not. I do! That's good. Cloyster. Cloyster is just water. It's not water ice, despite what I think constantly. It's just water. It just knows ice type moves. So Gar should be more than fine for that. Just need to be good with taking that thing out in one swing and then we're fine. Beautiful. There goes Cloyster. And last will be a Mabustiff, which is a dark type. For dark type, the best thing that I have is... I mean, I could stick with you for that, but honestly I think you with Play Rough will be good enough. Also we have Skittersmack if we need to, but we don't get the stab out of that. But just in case. Now I'm putting everything I've got into this. No regrets allowed, no leftovers after this meal. So I really hope I'm faster than your Mabustiff. There goes my tech stat. Gosh dang it. Let's go. Let's light up the school battle brawl, Mabustiff. Brighter than anybody. I'm expecting you turn it into a dark type. If not, then I don't know what to do. Good, it's a dark type. Would have surprised me if not. Nice bark there. Play rough. Gosh dang it! Ooh, Nilla, that was great. If I Terrestrialize you, you have Fairy type, and then I get the stab out of that as well. For a change, because that one gives me extra stab, we're gonna do that, because I need more umph behind my Play Rough. So we're going in there, we're losing our fire weakness, that's an important thing there as well. And we're just gonna absolutely demolish you now. Good. That's all we needed. Boom. There goes Mabustiff. Haven't terrestrialized in such a long time. And the one time we did it, it was actually useful for us. You're so strong and cool. I'm really proud to call you my best friend, you know? Thank you, Arven. I'm also proud to call you my friend. You actually helped me in a good few battles. And the winner of this first round battle is... Champion Aaron! Woo, alright, the professor's kid put up a heck of a fight. It was a spicy start and that's only the first match. Yeah, the strength of a champion is legit. It hurts to lose, but I'm proud of you, little buddy. Maybe I should think about going around to all those gyms myself sometime. You'd better try just as hard as I would have in round 2 for me. I mean... Next up in the second round, I'm sure you're ready to hear the matchup, so let's get to it! It's Champion Aaron facing against Chuck, the biology teacher, who really hasn't taught me a lot of biology, if I'm gonna be totally honest. Hello Aaron. You went out on a treasure hunt and wound up becoming a champion. That's quite the achievement. I guess I'm the homeroom teacher for 2 champion rank students now. I won't lie, I'm feeling a wee bit of pressure here. I've got to work hard so my students don't outshine me too much, huh? Well then, let's get started, shall we? Here's hoping I do okay. You are so incredibly kind. I just wish you would teach biology in a way that matters, because you have not really taught me anything. So Arcanine sucks as your startup for me there. Show me what you've got, in your own way and at your own pace. But my pace is actually pretty fast usually. Ooh, I could use fire, but it wouldn't help me a lot afterwards. So share it is. Ooh. I should have gone for Flowey. Whatever. If it makes sense, we're gonna do Flowey afterwards. Flare Blitz. Yeah, you're not dealing a lot of damage with that one. But you lose health thanks to the recall. That's not a lot of health that you lost. Anyway, Muddy Waters. My little Tatsugiri here is more than enough to take out the big dog. Mudstale. We're gonna stay. There's no reason to switch out. Again, my little Tatsugiri here will flush away your big horse. It's a horse, not a donkey. Nice and easy. Lurantis. Isn't Lurantis... I think Lurantis is... either it's a bug or a grass type. I'm not 100% sure on that. But whatever it is, I should be fine with Bitter Blade. You are a grass type, aren't you? Again, it doesn't matter too much because fire is just super effective and that's it. But I do wonder right now. Slow, bro. Bro, slow. That's for Gar. They have some really good songs in this game. Really appreciating them a lot this time around. Somehow I didn't appreciate them as much when I played the game the first time. And bonk. Guaranteed crit. It didn't even realize that I knocked it out. Ooh, we're so good. Swallowed. Swallowed. I think you're a poison type? Fire bird. I think it's the poison. No. What is it? Good, I was correct. Earthquake. Oh, gosh dang it. You're so toxic. I was correct with that. I'm so happy that I got that one correct. Because some of the names I'm really struggling with sometimes. Anyway, Earthquake, that thing's gone. Okay, never mind. You suck. Good strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. It does in a way. Because that way I get poison damage again. And more at that. And then I need to attack you once more. And I will get even more poison damage because of that. So honestly, not a bad idea. If it would matter at all in the end, then that would be so good. Also, I heal myself a little bit, so... Ouch. What's the next Pokemon? Oh yeah, last Pokemon I did. Fiery Giraffe? Oh my friend, I just recently had to take one of these out and that just folded like a table. But is that the Pokemon that you're gonna terrestrialize? Because if that's the one... Wow, you're sure strong. Is there some secret in the way you raise your Pokemon? Not really. See, the thing is, you're gonna terrestrialize it, and the question is, normal or psychic? Just a little energy, and there you have it. Now watch as my Pokemon terrestrializes. Please don't make it a normal type. Please. Thank you. Because the normal type would have sucked. Would have been really smart though. Just absolutely going in there and saying like, nope, it's now a normal type. Your dark type moves don't do anything. because you wouldn't go against it with a fighting type usually. So turning it into a normal type would actually be a smart idea. Well, whatever. Wow, you did great. Thank you. I try my best. And the winner of this second roundabout battle is Champion Aaron! You beat me. You're quite a strong trainer, aren't you, Aaron? You're more fit for the teaching profession than I am with the boundless confidence of yours. The knowledge is the thing that lacks though, but then again, I think I might know just about as much about Pokémon biology as you do, according to the lessons that you gave so far. Mr. Shark, did I hear you correctly just now? Oh, hi, Director. Are you angry with me? Well, I'm going to get yelled at. Good luck in the coming battle. Shock, like what the crap are you talking about? Finally, only 4 trainers remain. Time for our contestants to face their third matches. Everyone, matchup for this battle will be Champion Aaron versus Dendra, the battle studies teacher. Oh, soon, new kid. This school battle brawl is for deciding the strongest trainer in the academy, right? And I'm so pumped up. There's no better place for me to show off my strength. And I hear you're the reason we're having this tournament. You have my thanks for that. New kid. No, Champion Aaron. As a teacher, I feel like it's my duty to lead my students to success. But since I am the battle student's teacher here, I can very well lose in a battle, can I? So don't expect me to go easy on you. I'm going to give it all I've got. Let's. Nice. Ooh, Phalanx. So, as expected, you're going in with fighting Pokemon. Let's have a good, clean battle, okay? Best of luck. I feel like she's using the opportunity at one point and just socks me over the head. Fair. But we're battling a Pokemon here, so please don't. So I'm gonna expect you to use a fighting type move on me and send out Phi. Oh, first impression? Well, that didn't do a lot for you. Even though that was a crit, that really didn't do a lot for you. Psychic Cut! No, not close enough. Yeah, well, I don't feel too shook by that. Phalanx is good with defense. That's one thing I need to keep in mind though. Taurus! Oh, for the love of which one though? If it's the fire one, we're fine. If it's the water one, I'm fucked. I'm risking it and hoping that you use the fire one. Good! My attack failed. But at least... Oh, for the love of my attack. Earthquake, I'm fucked. That's a problem, so many Pokemon know Earthquake. I should have just switched over to you. I'm so stupidly sorry for that, Cher. Because even if it would have been the water one, Cher would have been fine. That's way too much damage for close combat there. Wow. Anyway, thank you for lowering your special defense. We missed. We fucking missed it. Right now, when it fucking mattered, game, you make me miss. Not happy about that one. You're gonna do close combat again. And you're faster than I am. That's still too much damage. There's no way I'm gonna get that. Share, why the okay, there was no way to win that. Why did you have to fucking miss Muddy Water? Nah. Could technically go for that, but well, actually, it's just going in there. Ancient Power, let's go. I forgot about the Earthquake, not gonna lie. That one's gonna be a good setup though. Okay, I fucking hate the Taurus in this region. All I have left is Pokemon that are weak to that. The only Pokemon that was not weak to the fire type moves is dead. Okay, we're gonna do the following because everything just sucks so bad. Now there we go. Still standing. And then I'm gonna go in there and gonna revive you as well. Because those are the Pokemon that I feel like I will need. Also, all things considered, Nilla would have been a good one as well, but whatever. So Sherry, you come out, and this time how about you don't miss with the move that can take that thing out in one swing, please. If it would have crit again, I would have been very upset. Because that defense is down, that thing just folds like a stool now. Okay, what is up with the Taurus that I keep missing it? Like, there is definitely something absolutely cheaty going on that happens again. So you know what, we're just gonna sit here a little bit. I'm gonna fast forward that one for you because it's just gonna be annoying at this point. And I have the resources, so why not? Oh, I messed up. You know what? Sure. I feel like the game is absolutely cheating me there for some odd reason that Muddy Water does not hit it. Like twice in a... Let me just check something. Muddy Water. How can I... Is there no way that I can check the moves? Okay, I wanted to just see the accuracy of Muddy Water because something feels like absolutely not correct here. Like, Muddy Water, I'm pretty sure, is not a lower hit chance. I just wanted to check that out, but apparently you can't do that in the pause screen anymore. There's the next Taurus. It's... Gar, I'm gonna send you out for that one. That one's gonna be the water one. So I love to use a move that will hit guaranteed. So there you go, your water bull one. It's poisoned as well, which is always a nice thing to see. Here's the stupid Intimidate. I fucking hate those Tauros. Anyway, Flower Trick. And there it goes. See, if we would have gotten the Muddy Water, the other one wouldn't have been that big of a problem, but just didn't want to connect. Halucha. Okay. I'm really just in a bad spot here. I have Sarah to heal with, because Sarah itself won't do me any good against the fighting types. So let's go in, Psychic Cut. I am so prepared for them to use rock type moves and ground type moves. That's the only thing that I'm absolutely ready for. Because that's what fighting Pokemon do. So there we go. Are we at your last Pokemon? Medicham. I'm going... Again, the poison is just a beautiful side effect that we have now, thanks to Flowey. Phantom Force. Okay, we're gone. Don't need to worry about that. Poison is just useful for me. Phantom Force, please take it out in one swing. You're so good, thank you. Thank you so much, Vi. And there's higher armor. There's no way you're gonna be able to take that out in one swing. You've got a real fight in you, New Kent. This battle's really stoked my fighting spirit. So you're gonna boost that one with more fighting prowess. If I had that one to be full ghost, then maybe that would be interesting. I'm gonna use Psychic Cut though. Aim to push past your limits day by day, Osu! Okay, we're gonna get one Psychic Cut, we're gonna do about half of its health damage. That's what I'm expecting at this point. I don't expect anything else. About half of its health. And that's where we are. We're gonna get murdered. That was obvious though. Fine, thank you so much. You did exactly what I needed you to do. We have the poison that's absolutely going to help me through if need be. Then we use Gar. With Gar, we have a big disadvantage for the fighting. So we're gonna go in, Terrestrialize, and then use Play Rough. We take away our weakness against the fighting type. That's how we should use Terrestrializing. So we're not weak against the fighting type anymore. And we're gonna use Play Rough and see how far we get with that. Hopefully far enough. Perfect. Ugh. I did the Terrestrialize just to make sure in case we didn't take it out. Defense on that thing is still high. Yeah. Not a fun fireball. I see you found your skills, new kid. Osu! I do not like anything that's going on. So, and the winner of this third round battle is Champion Aaron! No way, I got crushed? Despite the fact that you cheated with your Taurus. But I still got something great out of this battle. This was a massive chance for me to grow. You may be surprised to hear this, but we adults are still learning every day too. That's why we are always harping on the kids to study. Turns out we actually do know what we're talking about, not always. Thanks for the battle, keep aiming for the top in this tournament, and don't forget, Osu! 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 I'm an adult, I don't know what I'm talking about. There's one last match in this tournament, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to introduce the two trainers who'll be facing off to finally determine who's strongest in the academy. It's Champion Aaron up against who else? La Primera. As special guest joining our tournament, the top champion Gita. Good day, Champion Aaron. I had a feeling I wouldn't meet you in this final. Own strength against own strength. Such a clash is what captures the crowd and makes their hearts race. This is extremely close to what I would call my ideal world. As the chairperson for both the Pokémon League and the Academy, I find the situation to be incredibly satisfying. Now, if we both push each other to greater heights, we will achieve greater synergy. Come, Champion Aaron, a battle will inspire all those who watch us today. Let me show you the full might of the top champion. I'm mildly horrified. You weren't too bad to take out as a champion in the final battle, so I'm feeling confident. Also, since I start off with that Pokemon again, let us set an example for everyone, you and I. So let's just use Night Slash and take that out in one swing. Let's go! Bye bye! I don't know if that Pokemon's any good, because usually when I fight it, it's just gone. Go-Goat! I feel good about Go-Goat. Let's Go-Goat! Okay. Go-Goat might be faster than 5, which I'm cool with. Because we will use Bitter Blade anyway. And that will give us back the health that we lose. We're faster than it. And there goes Go-Goat. La Primera, so far you haven't shown anything. Please step it up a bit. Avaluga, we're gonna stick with you. You just got your level up, so you have a little bit more strength to work with. It's so small. I feel like it should be bigger. Oh, still standing. Avalanche. Earthquake. Oh, never mind. In that case, sure. Give me some of that back, please. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And we're about half health again. Oh, there's Nemona in the back. Just now realized you. King Gambit. The thing is, we're going in with Bitter Blade. Could take it out in one swing, also could not. Real big Gambit in that case, because it is a dark type. It could kill. Let's risk it. Where's the fun if we don't give her a little bit of a leg to stand on as well? Supreme Overlord. Let's get some health back. Ooh. Are you still standing? Let's see how much damage you deal though. Koto. Ah. That was horrifying. Also very good. So, do I have anything? Oh, Earthquake from you. Steel typing is that what scares me a little bit, but I don't know how fast that thing is because it actually looks pretty sluggish. Well, it was slower than you are, so we're good there. Nice. Veluza. Vaulting Veluza! Easy enough. Guard, that's for you. Do we have after that already your... I might actually have then... whatever flower is called again. You break the mold? Don't worry. I break it too. And boom. Blow up Veluza! Nice crit. Glimora! That's its name. So we could again go Glimora versus Glimora. Or we send you out and use Muddy Water and miss with that again twice because the game cheats now. Let's check out how high the hit rate of. I'll make this match a fitting one for the final. A grand spectacle. I could have also gone with Tinkaton with Nilla and just hammered it home. Oh, it's 85. Oh yeah, Dragon then. Nah, Muddy Water, let's go. May you shine as bright as the future of Paldea, Glimora. You make it into a rock type, right? I don't want to confuse that. It was rock type last time, unless you changed it in between. It's a beautiful stone. So that's why I'm like, we're gonna try Muddy Water, but we have Tinkaton to absolutely just hammer home. Oh, Dazzling Gleam, that's rude of you. Anyway, Muddy Water. Ooh, still standing. Don't like that. Being strong is a given for a champion. You must also learn to give the audience a show. And that's why you use Terra Blast? Oh wow, you got a crit with that. Cher, I'm sorry, I let you kind of go down there. But okay, you want me to give them a show? Sure. Nilla, let's finish this one with an absolute bang again. Because there's nothing more show-like than the flipping hammer coming down on you. At that point, that doesn't matter anymore. And there it goes. Bye, Glimora. And we did it again. The future of Paldea is bright indeed. Got a lot of money out of these battles. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen, the victor of this tournament. And thus the strongest trainer in the whole academy is Champion Aaron! Woo! Aaron, you did it! You did it! Shut the crap up. Don't say my name. Don't say the name. Shut up. Yeah. Anyway, what's next? More credits? I would like to extend my thanks to everyone who made this extraordinary tournament possible. Each and every trainer demonstrated beautifully the bond they share with their Pokémon. I couldn't take my eyes off any of the matches, leading the way into the future while valuing our individuality. That is our motto at Yuva Academy. The tournament truly lived up to our ideals. Now, I'm aware my speeches tend to get a little, shall we say, overlong, so I'll wrap it up there. I now turn the floor over to our special guest, Chairwoman Gita. The friendly rivalry of the trainers, the cheering and encouragement from the crowd. I feel like these are the perfect ingredients for the Academy. No, for the whole Paldea region to become more lively and energized. Champion Erin was far stronger today than when she took the Pokemon League's final test. It is clear that she strives to become better every day, even after reaching such an esteemed rank. It is my sincere hope that all Paldea's people will be inspired not just by her, but by every trainer gathered here who aimed for higher heights, and that the seeds for many more future champions will be sown. I eagerly await news of all your achievements. Thank you, Chairwoman Gita. Now, alas, it is time for this wonderful tournament to come to an end. But this event seems to me to be a wonderful way to build rapport between faculty and students and invigorate the wider community beyond our walls. So, I hereby declare the Academy Ace Tournament will not end as a one-time event and will continue to be held regularly. Woo, awesome, Director Clever, you're the best. Maybe I'll join next time too. Oh my gosh, yes, this is everything I wanted. I do hope you'll participate next time, Miss Nimilna. Absolutely, I wouldn't miss it for anything. Well, dear students and staff, that wraps up our very first Academy Ace Tournament. Thank you again for joining us here today, and I hope you're all excited for the next one. Yay, thank you. Woo. Yay. Well, that was a fun one. And we only had one battle that was absolutely frustrating to me. Erin, you did it! Congratulations on winning it all! I'm so happy, it almost made me forget the pain of everyone using Arvin's stupid school battle brawl name. Oh yeah, here's your prize! Sporty cap. Oh, cool, thank you. Director Clever told me he got caught up in all the excitement and forgot to give it to you. So I guess you get the strongest in the school's room for now, Erin. Keep it warm for me. I'm gonna be in the tournament next time, and I'll be coming right for ya. Whenever I feel like entering the tournament again, just talk to the staffer at the front desk. You know, Erin, I've relished every day since you moved here to Paldea and became my rival. So glad I met you. I mean it. Me too. I mean it. It's been fun. You're insane, but that's kind of the fun of you. Come on, don't make me blush. Anyway, I'll be seeing you on the battle court for a good long time to come. And I think with that... Oh, Rotototo? No, there's more. Hello, Erin, this is Jack. Congratulations on winning the Academy Ace Tournament. I sure am proud to have one of my students become the Academy's ace. Mr. Shark. Mr. Shark. Don't worry, Director Clavel, I get to the point now. I'm actually calling to let you know that highly difficult terror raids are cropping up all over the place. We're getting report after report from Academy students about their Pokemon getting injured. We teachers have split up to investigate these raids, but we're still a bit short-handed. So, we were wondering if we could enlist your help, since you're the Academy's ace and all. How about it, Darren? Leave it to me. Woohoo! Thank you! The Pokédex automatically records the data we need as you go, so don't worry about that. For now, I'd like you to just take on at least a lot of these tough terror raid battles. But don't get in over your head, even the Academy's ace needs to be careful. I sure would be sad if one of my precious students got injured. Anyway, we're counting on you. And with that, I would say that was a good end to this Pokemon session and to Pokemon Violet overall and to my time of playing Pokemon games. With that, we're saying goodbye to Pokemon for a little bit now. It's gonna feel lonely for me. But I will get back into it. Maybe even before the new Pokemon games come out. But at the latest point with the new Pokemon games next year. Which I'm looking forward to so much. Again, I'm saving up already so that I can afford the Switch 2 plus the game. Because they're not cheap and I don't have that kind of money. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And again, we will see if I jump into something else Pokemon-like in the meantime. But for right now, thank you so much for joining me through the world of Paldea and for a journey of becoming the strongest trainer in the UVA Academy and, to our knowledge, in all of the Paldea region. I will see you next time. Bye.